Practicum Scenario 1, an unseen client, your 5 moves, and the design you build before you see one strong solution. Picture a client you've never met in this course, a high-performing manager, newly promoted, quietly convinced they're a fraud. Nothing in their behavior gives it away. They're composed, they're delivering results, they're doing everything right. But inside, there's a persistent whisper that the role was a mistake, that someone made an error promoting them, and it's only a matter of time before people find out. No chain has been built for this one anywhere in the course. It's yours to design from scratch, using everything you've learned. That transfer, taking the method to a situation you haven't rehearsed, is exactly what this practicum is for. Before I show you how I'd approach this one, apply all 5 moves yourself. Read the moment. Where is this client? What's actually alive for them? Name the purpose. What shift does this particular session need? Awareness, clarity, action, or integration? Match and chain. Which tools fit that purpose? In what sequence? Producing and consuming what? And how long? Write it down. Commit to a design before you watch mine. That commitment is what makes the comparison useful. Without it, you watch and nod, and nothing sharpens. Pause now. Design the full chain. Read, name, match, chain, length. Write it before you come back. Ready? Good. Here's how I'd approach it. One strong solution with the reasoning made visible. Read the moment. This is discovery phase. The client is composed on the surface, but the fraud feeling is raw underneath. You can hear it in how they describe the promotion or in what they don't say. That signal is doing 2 things at once. It's a help signal, telling you the work is about self-perception and earned identity. And it's a presence flag, telling you the emotional register is tender enough that how you enter matters as much as what you reach for. When a signal is both a help signal and a presence flag, you don't skip to the tool. You hold presence first, let the client feel heard in their discomfort, and then you name the purpose. Awareness. Gently. Here's a strong solution, one of several that would hold. A strengths versus perceived gaps self-assessment produces a reality picture. Concrete evidence of what this person actually brings to the role, set alongside what the inner critic is claiming. A values exercise consumes that reality picture. It reconnects them to why they earned the position, grounding the insight in their own evidence, rather than in reassurance from you. Then a small grow goal converts insight into one visible action, something they can actually do before the next session to start building traction. Length, short. Confidence work needs traction, not a marathon. 3 focused tools, each feeding the next. That's the chain. The most common mistake in this scenario, jumping to a confidence tool before reading the rawness. If you open with a structured strengths exercise before the client has felt heard in their discomfort, the tool lands on top of the emotion rather than with it. They complete the exercise, they produce a list of strengths, and the feeling is still there, unacknowledged. The tool worked, and the moment didn't. The discipline is, throughout the chain, when the emotion is live, hold presence before you reach. Check in, give the client room, then move. That's not slowing down the work. That's how the work actually moves forward. What gets assessed here is whether your reasoning is sound. Did you name discovery, identify the awareness purpose, Keep the chain appropriately short and build in a presence check before reaching. If yes, your reasoning holds, even if your specific tools differ from mine. That's what the method produces: judgment that travels. You didn't see this client in any prior module, and you designed something coherent. That's transfer. One more scenario with a different shape. This one deliberately needs a branch, connecting threads across what you've learned.